everyone. So I decided to make a video specifically for the GoFundMe page so that those on the GoFundMe page that are not on YouTube know what's going on. I did write an update, but some people prefer just to watch a video, and I think it means more. So the first thing I want to do is say thank you to everyone who has donated so far to the GoFundMe. And that includes, and I'm reading them all, the donors from the Awakened Saint YouTube channel. Pushing button 62. I'm gonna cry. I need to calm down, sorry. Sadly Karen, Christopher McGarvey, Trisha and Scott Clark, Wayne Manjarli, I hope I pronounced these right, Cassandra Johnson, Rama Lastra, sorry, Rebecca Arnold, Nicholas Salters, Kevin Keith, Jeanette White, S.K. Schroeder, Jeff Stewart, Michael Russum, Brian Ebersol, Rachel Hilgert, Shirley Janu, I hope I pronounced your name right too, and of course Jeff Zanzibar, and also the anonymous donors. I just put their initials. They should know who they are. BL, who donated multiple times, JMD, who is also JD multiple times, MG, BM, CM, KW-C, and TF. I'm trying not to cry. It's happy tears. Sherry Janu, not Shirley. I am so sorry, Sherry. And I also wanted to add newly added donors: Jose Martinez, Mandela Man, and Karen Coity. Again, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you, all of you. But I wanted to thank every single one of you. I wanted you to hear me say thank you, because I can't tell you how much it means to me and my family. And I want to thank every one of you that have shared the GoFundMe, who have spread the word, who have sent all these wonderful messages and prayers our way. Thank you so much, because it really does mean so much to me.
How long is your GoFundMe going to be up?
Right now, there is no date that I'm going to take it down. It's been extended because, well, I have a lot to get into why it's being extended. No, I understand. Everyone is hurting right now. People who have never, ever struggled financially are struggling right now. So that's why it means even more to me that people are supporting us. I can't even imagine. Everyone I know, everyone, from neighbors to friends to family. Like my family usually helps us when they can. They can't help us at all. My mom almost lost her house. It's so hard to watch your parents struggle and not be able to help them. But she was this close to having her house taken away around Christmas. So everything just got horrible at once, starting in December. But I understand if people can't donate. I mean, everybody's struggling. But I do ask, if you can, please share it with people. Share it with as many people as you can, because you never know who will see it, who might be able to help. That's all I ask. And prayers. I will gladly accept prayers because I believe prayer does work. And I think it's working right now, just by on the screen right now. So thank you so much. So much. So the fundraiser was originally set for $2,500 because that is what we needed at the time. After I had gotten other donations through CashApp and PayPal, and the remaining that was needed was a total of $2,500. That number was dependent upon when Joey filed his tax refund through the TurboTax or H&R Block. I don't know which one of the apps, and said he got about the same amount that he got last year. And usually it takes about 2-3 weeks for it to post. So we're watching it. It's in processing and processing. And we're like, this is weird. Why is it still processing this long? But we saw that a lot of people, it was like you could see on Reddit and stuff like that. A lot of people had issues where it was processing forever, and nothing was happening. Like I was saying, we kept seeing processing, so we reached out to the IRS, which took forever. Apparently, Joey's refund was flagged and amended because he no longer qualified for the child tax credit, and that decimated his refund. So the refund that we were expecting, which would have helped finish off February and pay for March, it was gone. Like there was almost nothing left. There was just a couple $100, and that's not what we were. He was expecting a couple $1,000. That was hit number one. It wasn't until I found out about the second part that I panicked. So the goal was 2,500 and now it's 4,400. And the reason for that increase is Joey lost his job on Friday. I just don't. The landlord is expecting a lot of money Thursday, and I have no money to give him right now. So I was in panic.
What is he expecting from you on Thursday?
At least 400 or 500. But we still haven't gotten that refund yet. I'm hoping it comes in before Thursday, because then we can at least give him that. Problem with it, they amended our refund. Yeah, so we increased the amount because, and this was with Jeff, because Jeff's like, well, April's only 2 weeks away, and you don't know if Joey's going to find a job right away. So that's why it's 4,400, because we owe part of February, we owe March, and we're going to owe April in 2 weeks. So that's pretty much right there what that difference is. That's why it's that much. That's why I am going to put on the screen. I should have a ticker, but I know people do not like the platform. They don't like that they take a percentage, and you don't like to use GoFundMe. You don't want people to see your name. I do have CashApp and PayPal as options. Again, if you can't donate, I get it, 100,000%. I just ask that you please share it, because you never know. You never know who's going to be able to help or who's going to see it. I have to explain the 15-day to vacate letter that's on there. Okay, so I blacked out the address, landlord's name, and phone number. I know. This was received certified mail today, March 15th, 2024. But the date is the same exact one that we received. Exact same one that we received on Christmas Eve. Because he sent this on Christmas Eve. And I'm going to read it to you. It says, please take notice that pursuant to the rental agreement of the premises, there is due unpaid and delinquent rent in the total sum of $29.90, excluding late fees, for the period between July 2022, because he threw that month in, and November to December 2023. At the time, we thought we owed half of November and December. And he was telling us we also owed July. A total sum of past due amounts to $33.90. So we do not owe $33.90 right now. I'm just saying that was this was back in December 24th. Please take further notice that within 15 days after the service of this notice, you are required to quit and deliver possession of the premises to landlord. Failure to do so will result in eviction proceedings being initiated in court and to recover unpaid rent under Pennsylvania law. This notice is intended as a 15-day legal notice for the purpose of terminating your tenancy. This notice is in accordance with Statute 250.501 of the Pennsylvania Landlord and Tenant Act of 1951, dated December 19, 2023. I spoke with my landlord, and his daughter is like the translator. She speaks English better than he does and understands it better. And she said to me, are you being truthful? And I'm like, what? Why would I make this up? I'm in a panic here. Why would I be making up this panic, making up this it came certified mail today. He had sent me a text about a week earlier. I'm actually going to read it to you, but I'm not going to show it because they asked me not to show it on air. He said, I know your difficulties, but do you know my difficulties? I have to pay bank loans, property taxes, insurance, water fees, management fees, and other expenses every month. So he said this to me on March 8th. And I said, I completely understand. I responded to him. I said, we can give him a payment this coming Thursday. I said this before I knew Joey was losing his job. I even said, we want to pay you. If I had $12,000, I'd pay you a full year in advance. Save you trips over here. Like if I had the money, he would have it, you know? And I apologized again. Well, apparently on that date, he went into his diversion program thing, whatever they have for landlords. And I guess it initiated the letter being sent out again. But he is threatening, he said it here. If you haven't paid your rent before March 15th, I can only evict you again. That's what he said. That was on March 7th. And that's when we started talking again. So that's why he asked me if I was being truthful. I wonder if he's being truthful, if he had this sent on purpose or not. But he is claiming he did not send it on purpose. Even though on March 7th, he said, if you don't pay by the 15th, I can only evict you again. So I don't know what to believe. All I do know is, even though we were, in February, we were essentially caught up, he never gave us a new lease to sign. And until we have a new lease to sign, I don't feel safe. I feel like it's hanging over my head. Even though we were in such a good place and we were so close. It was so close. All we needed was the refund we were supposed to get. We were so close to being okay. And it feels like the rug was ripped out from under us. So that is the update. But I just wanted to get everything out, explain what's going on, why the amount changed. Refund was one hit. That was really bad. But for him to lose his job too, that was the worst timing in the world. Oh my gosh. I swear. If I believed in curses, I believe that someone put a curse on us. And thank you to everyone who donated. And thank you to everyone who shared the GoFundMe, who continues to share it, who sends prayers and the messages. I really could not get through this without you guys. Thank you so much. Really, thank you.